These are top 20 stories that trended during the week. Nigeria's ban on Twitter has been conditionally lifted. However, the ban will be permanently lifted if Nigerians continue using Twitter for business and positive engagements. President Buhari today revealed that a 7-member of the National Assembly is one of the high-profile financiers of secession agitators Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho. The Ethiopian government has expelled 7 UN officials. The diplomats are accused of interference in internal politics over pressure to lift the blockade on the Tigray region. The Senate asked President Buhari to, as a matter of urgency, declare bandits as terrorists, wage a total war against them, and declare all known leadership of the bandits wanted. Masked gunmen abducted Air Vice Marshal Sikiru Smith in Lagos. The retired general was supervising work on a site in Ajah when the gunmen invaded the place and whisked him away. American singer R. Kelly has been found guilty on all the charges of sexual crimes leveled against him. Though sentencing is due on 4th May, he could spend the rest of his life behind bars. Dr. Chike Akunyili, husband of late Professor Dora Akunyili, the former DG of NAFDAC, was killed by unidentified gunmen alongside his driver on his way from Onitsha. He was shot in the face by gunmen. A Rwandan court today sentenced Yvonne Indamange, a critic of President Paul Kagame's government, to 15 years in prison for inciting violence. The U.S. government has obtained 2,700 electronic files and a 6,700-page documentary evidence for trial in the $1.1 million fraud case involving top Nigerian police officer Abba Kyari. A new debtors list released by the federal government revealed 77 oil and gas companies currently owe the federal government 2.66 trillion naira from failure to remit petroleum profit tax, income tax, education tax, and VAT. The key mastermind of Rwandan genocide, Bagosora, died in Mali, where he was serving his sentence for genocide, crimes against humanity, and war crimes. He was 80 years old. Tunisia's President Kais Saied appointed Najla Boudin Romdane as the first female head of government. Najla has been tasked with forming a new government. Algeria, in partnership with China and its state pharmaceutical company Seidal, began producing the Sinovac vaccine for its own use and export to other African countries. The World Health Organization expressed horror at the findings of a report into alleged sexual abuse by aid workers tackling the Ebola outbreak in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Locals said they were plied with drinks and forced to have sex. After days of long queue and pump closure, about 150 military tankers were deployed in the UK to help ease the fuel crisis that has since hit the country. Guinea's military junta barred its members from running in the next elections in anticipation of a return to civilian rule. 5 security officers were killed in Sudan during a search targeting a cell linked to ISIL in Sudan's capital, Khartoum. 11 foreign militants of different nationalities were arrested. After years of debate, the federal government approved a 2-week paternity leave for civil servants in the country, signifying a major shift in Nigeria's civil service rules. Senior government officials in South Africa, including the former health minister, were implicated in a corruption investigation involving the awarding of a multi-million-dollar coronavirus contract. 400 police officers were deployed into a prison in the Ecuadorian city of Guayaquil, where at least 116 inmates were killed behind bars in a gang war. And that's the 20 top trending stories this week. For more, visit www.tostvnetwork.com.